got the sound of the tone. Let's go. And we're off racing, buddies. Here we go. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Oh, and they're going over. Oh, they got it. They recovered. Here we go. We're off to the races, boys. This is the one we've been waiting for. There's a crash on the back end. Got him. He got back on the track. Good job. Oh, these are for all the marbles right here. Good night. These boys are fighting for position. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Oh, there you go. Good job. Good job. Good job. Coming across the front here. Let's see who we got. How everything shook out. Chris Christos is in the first. Looks like Tim Parker. Tim Parker second. Blaine third. Duncan fourth. Mitchell fifth. Olsen sixth. Gordon eighth. And they are fighting. Chris Christos seems to have a nice little cushion. How long would that last? Because they got a pack of thieves behind them. Good night. And they want the gold. I'm going to tell you that right now, the way they're fighting back there. They're fighting pretty bad back there. Like two hungry men. We ain't seen a biscuit in 5 years. Good night. Let's go. Let's keep it clean, boys. Christos is able to get a nice little cushion on the pack here. And it looks like Blaine is coming up right behind him. And I'm not sure who that is in the third. We got Tree Gordon in the third, who was dragging tail earlier. It looked like he's finally got that rear end fixed. Oh, he's getting hung up on the pipe. Christos getting hung up on the pipe. He's trying to give it away. Oh, and they're fighting. Marshall. Oh, they got it worked out. They got it worked out. Good night, Chris Christos and Blaine. Gordon in the third. Chris Christos is trying to keep that position and hold on to it. But Blaine wants it. Mr. Speed Demon. Oh, Marshall. In the right direction. Good job. Chris Christos is still holding on to that first place position. And we got Blaine holding on to that second place position. And Gordon, they seem not to be able to close that gap. And there's a whole lot of fighting, and this track has a whole lot of character. So it is the great equalizer, my friend. If you're looking for a track that's straight, you need to be in drag racing. Marshall, put him in the right direction, please. Good job. We now have 22 minutes left on the clock. Chris Christos and Blaine and Gordon fighting. These are your first, second, and third positions right here. Oh! And Blaine gets it wrong. Gets clipped right there on the pipe over there, and he's giving up his position. And now we got Tree Gordon in the second place position. Oh, Chris Christos getting it wrong back there on the pipe, had to double back around. Oh, and Gordon is taking that first place position. Good night. Chris Christos has dropped down to third. Blaine is now in second. But it doesn't look like Christos wants to just let him have it. It looks like it's going to be a fight. They're coming around that sweeper section back here. And all three of them about to jump. Oh, who is going to keep it clean? Christos has got that position back. He is now in the second place position. Gordon is in the third. Gordon's in the first. Oh, Christos gets it wrong. Blaine is now in the third place position. And they're fighting for it. Good night. Matt Olson is still trying to lay down some power here. Closing the gap. We got Gordon first. Christos second. Blaine third. Danny Trevino fourth. Duncan fifth. Higa sixth. Parker seventh. Olson eighth. Josh Mitchell 9. Rebello 10. And what a battle it is out there. Good night. And here we are. Oh, he messes up right there. Gordon taking that first place position. Christos wants it. He's in the second. Blaine is in the third with the Speed Demon car back there. He's tiptoeing over the whip right now. And Gordon, who was dragging tail in that last main, is hauling tail now, buddy. That car is acting right. But we're going to find out here at that little 15-minute mark when that oil starts to heat up. We're going to see who can keep it straight then. Oh, Chris Christo's taking the inside on him. And they're fighting now, coming back over that sweeper section on the outside. And it's rough on the inside. And they're both coming over the front end. Chris Christo scratches. Oh, he regains it. Oh, my goodness. And Gordon is holding on to that position. And he doesn't want to let Chris Christo have it. Good night. What racing we got going on here. This track will make you keep it in between the lines. Put some respect on its name, buddy, because it is the great equalizer. Good night. Look at them racing now. Gordon has now created a little bit of a space cushion in between Chris Christos. Ooh, a little bit of a cushion, and Gordon is looking good. Chris Christos coming right behind him. Blaine has got a little bit of a lag right there, but they got enough space in between them. The question is, will they be able to close the gap? They're at the 18-minute mark. I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not. Matt Olson has now went from the 8th to the 5th. He's been waiting for his truck to show up, and here it is. He said, you better enjoy that cushy position, because he's trying to shorten the length of the field here. Here Gordon is again, coming around that back sweeper section. Christos on his rear end, Blaine behind Christos. And he is running nice and clean. Good night. Christos' rear end looks like it's all over the place right now. It's got it working. I'll tell you that much. He's got that rear end working. We got Tree Gordon in the first, Christos in the second, Blaine in the third. Higa has moved up to that 4th position with Matt Olson in the 5th. Trevino 6, Mitchell 7, Duncan 8, Tim Parker 9, Robello 10. And they have 17 minutes left on the clock. 17 minutes left on the clock. Not sure if you're trying to pit. 17 minutes left on the clock. And here comes Blaine. Did Blaine take that position? Oh, we got Gordon in the first, Christos, and Blaine again. These three will not give up that position. I'll tell you that much right now. But it's Matt Olson on the inside pass of Blaine, and he says, I want to see you later, because this is the race he's been looking for right here. Oh, man, Matt's got those mod shocks freaking working. Good night. He has worked himself back up from the back of the pack. Oh, and he's taking the pit right now. Gordon's taking the pit. Christos decided not to. He's going to take the opportunity to try to get ahead. Gordon's back out. Here comes Olson. Good night. Now he's on Gordon's rear end. Olson hasn't pitted yet, but he's been looking for a race. Watch out, Marshall. Olson hasn't pitted yet, but he's in that 3rd place position right now, right behind Terry. Gordon, Mr. Gordon. We got Christos, who took back, I'm not sure what happened to Blaine. He's dropped down to the 4th place position. I didn't see what happened there, but Christos took back that 1st place position with that rear end working like that. He still has not pitted. He's got 15 minutes left on the clock. We're going to see how long he's going to run that. And now, for your 3rd, going into 2nd place position, Matt Olson is challenging Gordon here. He's playing it safe. He's let out that throttle, but he's hoping to take that inside on him. Oh, Gordon says no. Matt Olson says yes. Let me get the inside. Gordon tries to take the inside back. Oh, Matt Olson is now taking that second place position. Oh, that really gets him, flips him over. Gordon helps him out. Matt Olson says thank you very much for that. Didn't need a tour marshal because you helped me. And here they come over that section. Olson's laying down pipe. Oh, man. Gordon flips over. Gives Olson some cushion. Christo says stay back there and continue fighting, please, because I need more cushion. Olson is now in the second place position, hunting down Chris Christos. The two white trucks. Chris Christos is better keep it clean. I don't know what Matt has done to that freaking truck, but good night. Whatever goodies he's got in there, he's got that bad boy working. Rear end is just up and down, up and down. Oh, here they come over the top. Olson is taking their places. Oh, and they're fighting. And Olson goes over. Oh, and he recovers. Good night. What a fight. We got 13 minutes left in this. Boys, you better not break them. Good night. He is hunting him down like a dog, baby. You owe him some money. And Matt takes the inside on Christos. And he's taking the first place position. Good night. Christos says, no, thank you. Gets hung up on the pipe. Olson takes it back. You're going to give me what you owe me. Oh, what a freaking race here, boys. Olson has worked his way back up, but Christos says, absolutely not. Olson getting hooked up on the pipe. Christos takes over the first place position. Oh, Matt Olson getting caught up in the Loamy section over there, but he's laying out speed now. Good night. And he took it back, passing up Christos. Good night. Matt Olson is worse than a debt collector trying to get his money back. He's hounding him. Give me your money, buddy. I want my position. You owe me first place and you're going to give it to me. We got 12 minutes left on the clock. Olson is in the first. Christos is in the second. Gordon is in the third. Higgins in the fourth. Mitchell's in the fifth. Savino's in the sixth. We're waiting on Parker Duncan Robello to come in. There we go. He's Parker fueled up. Good night. Olson has just now created a space cushion in between him and Christos, but Gordon now has taken the second place position. Good night. Get that man some fuel, because he's going to need it. Good night. The way their rear end is getting thrown around. Something ain't blown, but they are freaking racing back and forth here. They got the tit for tat going on. Worse than husband and wife right now, arguing over who needs to take out the trash. Good night. Oh, Gordon recovers. Gives Olson a little bit of room to breathe here. And I'll tell you, that chicane area has turned into a staircase, but they are still working it. That's for dang sure. Olson down the front straight here. Gordon down the front straight. Two Wolfpack brothers, and they're fighting for it. Gordon can't keep it straight. That pressure is busting a pipe here. Let's go, Gordon. What's going on? Higgin now is sitting in the third place position, looking nice and pretty. He said he's been looking for this opportunity. We got 9 minutes left on the clock. Olson is in the first, Gordon's in the second, Higgins in the third. These motors are running sweet. Oh, they're coming over the front section. They're fighting. Oh, Gordon says, give me back my position. You owe me, man. Oh, no, door to door, and they're fighting. And that track is equalizing out every speed option you have. You better respect it, or it will put you on your rear end. I'll tell you that right now. This track is made for drivers, not drag racing, baby. And you better come ready to drive. Good night. Gordon trying to hold on to that position. Oh, dang. That is your leader. That is your leader. Thank you. Olsen hitting him in the rear. He's giving him a little love tap. Good night. That is your leader. Please watch out. That is your leader. Watch out. That is your leader. Thank you. Oh, Olsen going on Marshall. Marshall, turn around. Get him, get him, get him. Go, 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 go. Flip, flip, flip. Thank you. Olsen catching a rut right there. Speed Demon, please understand that Olsen is your leader here. When he comes up on you, let him pass, please. When he comes up on you, let him pass. The all-white truck that is behind you. Keep racing until he comes up on you, and please let him pass. He is your leader. It's behind him. The white truck behind you. Oh, Matt Olsen flipping over on the front straight here. Who is that, Higa coming around? Higa in the third place position there. Higa said, thank you. I'll go ahead and hold this spot down, please. Said, we got Chase 2.0 out here. I know how to run this track. Higa has helped ran Chase for a very long time, helping Fifth Scale Community run for over 10 years. This is the type of track he's been racing on and made. But now we got Gordon in the first 6 minutes, 53 seconds left. Gordon coming around the front. Olsen coming around the front. Coming back through the whoop section. It's about to get, this is, green card, that's your leader. Green card, that's your leader. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Great job, great job. Thank you. Thank you, Charles Marshall. Keep your head on the swivel out there. Marshall, both of them. Hurry up. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Good job, good job. Keep your head on the swivel, please. Marshall, keep your head on the swivel. Great job out there. We got 6 minutes left. 6 minutes left. Huh? Matt is in second. We got Gordon first. Olsen. Oh, Higa has now bumped up to the second place position. Good night. We're going to see if Matt is going to respond back, because he doesn't like that, buddy. Higa, you owe Olsen, and he's coming to take it in blood, my friend. But Gordon says, I'm going to take this position and run. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch Gordon. He's the gingerbread man. Oh, man. Gordon is running faster than a crackhead that owes you $20 out there. Good night. I'll tell you what, you're not catching him right now. Good night. We got Higa in the second. Olsen in the third. Olsen is trying to close that gap on Higa. Here he is. He's hunting him down now. And they're on that back section right there. Coming around, U-turn 180. A crash over there. What we got? Oh, hey, that's your leader. Marshall. Mark, that's your leader, Mark. That is your leader. When he comes up on you, Mark, please understand that's your leader. Higa, Olsen, middle section, whoop section. Higa taking the inside. Olsen laying down the hammer. Good night. Back on the back section now. This is the type of terrain Higa loves here. It equalizes all the racing. He went to take the inside. Olsen kept it tight there, closed the door on him, said no thank you. Gordon out here doing a great job. That's the leader coming up on you. Robello, that's the leader coming up on you when he gets to you. Here comes Olsen and Higa. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Olsen has now taken over the first place position. I did not see what happened. Did Gordon crash? What happened? Did it not count right? Yeah, we're going to have to fix that. Mr. Gordon was actually in first, but something has happened with his transponder. He's still in the lead, but something is going on with his transponder. Gordon, you're still in the lead, but something happened with your transponder. Oh, you flipped over the loop, Gordon. You flipped over the loop. I'm not sure how to add that lap to you, but please keep going. We got Gordon in first, even though, sorry for the people who are watching online. He had crashed and flipped over the loop, so it didn't count him. But he is still in first, so please continue to race. We got Higa in the second place. Olsen in the third. We're working on adding that lap to it. Matt is now in third place, so he is in second place. We got Gordon coming on the front stretch, who is still in first. We're working on getting the timing system to read that. We got Higa coming in the second. Matt Olsen down the front stretch, and they're wide open. Gordon is still in first because he flipped over the loop line. It may be reading the wrong way, but he is most definitely in first place. Gordon, please continue what you're doing. We will fix that at the end here. Olsen, where's Olsen? Good night. He has crashed on that back section, and we got Higa now in the second. He's coming up. That's your leader. That's your leader. That's Higa. Mark, that's your leader. Parker, that's your leader. That's your leader. There you go. Thank you. Go ahead. Continue. Parker, that's Higa. Marshall. Tandem, watch out. Caution. Thank you. Go ahead. Continue racing. Oh, man. Mr. Gordon is still in first place, even though that computer is not reading correctly. We will fix that at the end. Oh, we got it right now. We got it back right the way it's supposed to be. So we got Gordon in the first, Higa in the second, Olsen in the third, Chris Christos in the fourth. And Gordon has now created enough space cushion to give him somewhat of a relaxed pace here, because he's got 23 seconds left on the clock and it's over. Say now, oh, Higa going over. I'm not sure if this is gymnastics, but he gave it to us. Good night. 7 seconds left on the clock. Continue racing until you're done. Continue racing until you're done. Matt's had to hang all out. Continue racing until you're done. Olsen, help. Marshall. Oh. Continue until you're done. Duncan, you're done. Trevino, you are done. Mr. Gordon taking first place. Good night. Take that and shove it. I owe you nothing. Gordon from good old Wolfpack. And running like he's in a pack. Good night. And Matt broke. Chris Christos is going to take that third place position. What a